Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy McNamara, and it is my pleasure to welcome you in for this exciting matchup in the Axis Football League. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. And Person kicks this one away. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the runner. And the defense brings him down. Give the tackle to Jensen. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Powers hands the ball off. Wrapped up, brought down. Ryan with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 2 yards to go. Powers with the handoff. Brought down by Wise. That's good for a gain of 4. First down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And the defense brings him down. Give the tackle to Jensen. That brings up second down. Second down. Powers hands the ball off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That's good for about 2. Third down for the offense. Powers drops back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. He'll be back to pass. He's trapped. He's down. Parsons with the sack. Loss of 9. Operating out of the pistol. Hand off to Chapman. He sheds off the defender. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That will be good for about 1. Third down for the offense.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
Curtis will boot it here. He catches the punt. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. Powers looks to throw. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver, and the ball is batted down. Second and 10. Powers hands the ball off. Lucas with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 11 yards to go. Powers with the throw. It is pulled in by Perez. And the defense brings him down. Give the tackle to Jensen. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. And they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Drops back to pass. He tosses one. And he's hit right away and taken down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down. 7 yards to go.
Go.
He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. Ball wrestles him to the ground. That will be a loss of 2. Third down and 10 to go. Parker takes the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will be good for about 6. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They will strike first today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. McLean boots it away. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the inside handoff, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That brings up second down. The offense comes in on second down. Dropping back, play action pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is caught. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That'll bring up third down. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. He rockets a pass. And he wraps him up, brings him down. Tackle by Webb. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. That marks the end of the first quarter. Things could go either way. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20.
Tonight.
He sees a target over the middle. Incomplete. Second play of the drive.
Go.
He'll pitch it off to the right side. Wrapped up, brought down. Jensen on the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense.
Tonight.
Parker takes the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go.
He takes the ball. He shakes off the tackler, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. Small gain on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Third play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the left. Throws the ball, complete, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. That'll go for 9 yards. A dime set for the defense. He drops back to pass. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will keep the chains moving. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Sit hut.
He makes the throw over to the sideline. It's complete to Banks. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Webb. That's good for about 7 yards. 2nd down for the offense. 3 yards to go. He takes the ball. Lucas with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd down. Hand off to Chapman. Takes him to the ground. Oliver with the tackle. Gain of 11. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Dropping back. Finds a target on the left side of the end zone. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 10th play of the drive.
Tonight.
He hands it to the runner. Tackle by Quinn. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense comes to the line on 3rd and goal. Steps into the pocket. Batted down and incomplete. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal.
Tonight.
And Person kicks this one away. And it sails through. The kicking team set up to boot it away. And Person kicks this one away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Powers looks to throw. It's a sack for ball. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 8 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. Powers hands the ball off. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 4 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on 3rd down. So far today, they haven't had much success on 3rd down conversions. And he'll be brought down by Holland. That will be good for about 6. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their 2nd timeout. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Outside handoff. And he is down. That's good for a gain of 4. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 2nd play of the drive. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. The ball is caught. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 13. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. The pass connects. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and 10. He drops back into the pocket. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Daniel. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. Fires a rocket. The pass is caught. That will bring up third down. 8th play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He throws it short to the center of the field. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That will be good for about 6. The offense sets up with 2 backs. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Go!
It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll take the lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Person with the kick. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Tonight.
Penalty flag on the field, deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Powers drops back to pass. He makes the reception, and he's hit right away and taken down. That will keep the chains moving. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second of the half. Operating from the gun. Powers drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Powers drops back to pass. Complete. The ball comes out. He is picked up and brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their third and final timeout. First down and 10 to go. Throws a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Powers drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
He sees a target over the middle. Pass complete. And he's tackled right away. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in on second down. Just 1 yard to go. And the ball is batted down. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. A flag on the play. Looks like the ref is going to call him for encroachment. Defense jumped early, and they'll accept the penalty. Fourth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. Banks with the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. It's complete to Banks. Ripped to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards. That will do it for the second quarter. Things could go either way. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And McLean will kick it. And he's brought to the turf. First down and 10 to go. He sees a target over the middle. Takes him to the ground. Oliver with the tackle. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10. Hand off to Chapman. And he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Sit hut.
Hand off to Chapman, and he's wrestled to the ground. That will be a loss of 5. The offense sets up in a single back set. He drops back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
Curtis will boot it here. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. He'll pitch it off to the runner. He'll be brought down by the defense. Tackled by Lucas. Loss of 4. Third and long for the offense. Powers looks to throw. Throws one. Incomplete pass. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left. Dropping back. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 9. Second down. He drops back. Throws the ball. Wrapped up by Parsons. Gain of 5 on the play. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. And Curtis kicks this one away. And the kick goes out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The handoff is taken by Barker. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll take the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Powers with the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go.
Go!
Powers hands the ball off. The tackle is made. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. Motion for the offense. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
The punt's away. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He hands it to the runner inside. Stop blocked before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. 4 receivers set for the offense. He drops back. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Third play of the drive. There's a flag on the play. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. And they'll take the penalty. Third down and long. QB back to pass. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. And the kick goes out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Powers hands the ball off. And he's tackled. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go. Powers hands the ball off. Tackle made by Ball. That brings up third down. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this time. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. That will do it for the third quarter. It's anyone's game so far. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Sets his feet and throws. And he's immediately brought down. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They will accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Hand off to Chapman. He's put to the turf. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Person with the kick. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. Powers with the handoff. Wise wraps him up. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down and short. Motion right. Powers drops back to pass. Hampton busts through for the sack. Loss of 9. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. ripped to the ground. First and 10. Dropping back. Throws a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. The handoff is taken by Chapman. And he's tackled here. That gets us to third down. Third down.
Go!
Handoff to Chapman. Tackle by Quinn. Gain of 5 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike!
And Curtis kicks this one away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20.
Go!
Howard drops back to pass. He makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Go!
Powers hands the ball off. He's finally taken down. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense sets up with 2 backs.
Hike!
Powers looks to throw. Floats one. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10.
Hike!
Outside handoff. Tackle made by Ball. Short gain of 2. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. Hansen makes the catch. Gain of 18 on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Powers drops back to pass. He's looking deep and makes the throw into heavy coverage. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10. Powers drops back to pass. Pushes into the backfield. Lucas on the sack. That brings up third down. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Powers with the handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 16 on the play. The offense is going to try to convert it here on 4th and short. Powers drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10. QB back to pass. Flings one. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10.
Hike!
Handoff to Chapman. Defense brings him down. Tackle by Parsons. That will push them back 3 yards. Third down. 7 yards to go. The offense comes in on third down. 7 yards to go.
Hike!
The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. That will go for about 5 yards. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
The punt's away. He catches the punt. He steps out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 15. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their second timeout. A nickel set for the defense. He throws one. It is pulled in by Perez. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their last of the half. First down and 10 to go. Throws a pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Howard drops back to pass. And it's complete. Brought down by Wise. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Powers muscles it. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Powers muscles it. And the tackle is made. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. Powers looks to throw. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. The offense will take the kickoff conversion here. They'll start 4th and 12 from their own 28. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They will accept the penalty. The kickoff conversion fails, and the defense will take over. The offense comes in on 4th down. Powers looks to throw. He throws one. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. They are just unable to make it happen there. It'll be a turnover on downs. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second down. 12 yards to go. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Well, folks, that will do it for us today. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.